Hello guys, welcome to my channel where I put it on the flow. Y'all, thank you for subscribing, and I'm gonna go live one day, y'all, but I gotta get close to like 900 subscribers or to 1,000. Y'all get me there and I'm gonna go live, I promise, and we gonna have some fun. We gonna put it all on the flow. Okay, but let me jump right into it. Guys, Natalie is just done with Chrisean. She said Chrisean is a liar. She's a manipulator, and Blueface is right about her. She wants to play the victim when she is actually the one that starts the stuff, okay? And she basically, I ain't gonna call her a narcissist, but she's the one that's always saying her when it's actually is her that's doing everything. But basically, she has said Chrisean is a hater and she's a liar because she is the one that did not want her sister on this show because she was afraid that her sister was going to get more famous or more fame than Chrisean, because her sister actually got quite a bit of talent. She could sing and she could rap, guys, as we know. And Chrisean was not feeling that, okay? Chrisean was basically hating on her sister. Y'all, this is crazy. And then Chrisean was lying on Natalie to her sister, so the sister could be mad at Natalie and want to fight. Now, y'all, they try to jump Natalie. I'm finna let Natalie tell y'all. Hold on.
Not about a pregnant woman, number one. Number two, at that moment, I really had no beef with Chrisean's sister like that. The beef all started was Chrisean telling me not to give her sister a ticket. I don't care what anyone has to say. I don't have to lie. I don't care about none of this, to lie about it. You understand what I'm saying? She didn't want her sister on the show because she didn't want her sister to take she didn't want her sister to blow up. She thought that her sister had did her wrong on Crazy in Love, another show that I executive.
Now, y'all see that, guys? That's crazy. Chrisean, you did wrong. You didn't want your sister to be the next one coming out your family to make it. Y'all hear this? She didn't want her sister to blow up. Now, that's that mentality that we have in our community. What I mean by our community, guys, I mean the black community. It's always a problem to help out the next person because we got that assumption if the next person get famous, we not going to be famous or we not going to have no fans. But guys, there's enough money for everybody out here. Your fan base might not be the same as the next fan base. So Chrisean, yeah, you was on some hating shit. Let Natalie continue. All right, guys.
And she was adamant about the fact that her sister pushed the other sister into her to fight her while she was pregnant. So, but then you're going to come onto the show, Baddies, pregnant as start throwing shit at me, and then you think it's cool, and I'm going to pick something up and throw it back at you? Why would I do that? First and foremost, why would I do that? Number one. Number two, you and your sister came into the living room, into that scene, both of y'all wanted to me, because Chrisean, you had put all this shit into your sister's ear and told your sister a bunch of bullshit and started a whole bunch of stuff and tried to insert me into your family drama. I told you multiple times when we were in DC the time before that for the auditions, I really don't want to get involved, Chrisean, but you know, you're the executive producer of Crazy in Love. She tried to f me while I was pregnant in the kitchen on my show. You need to stand up for me. That bitch, you want to bring her onto the show and blow her up and make her popular, make her poppin' because she does music and she sings. I was like, okay. So, matter of fact, I had no problem with Taseki. But I want you guys to show me a time in Bad Girls Club history or in television history with Natalie Nunn where I backed down from any girl that I was going to fight. Anybody. It's never happened. So, the issue was Chrisean wanted to with her sister, and as you see in the scene, she was throwing shit. She wanted me to come around the corner of that counter while she was pregnant, which is a punk-ass, bitch-ass move, because you're pregnant. I'm not going to pick something back up and throw it at you. I'm not going to do any of that. First of all, it's literally against the law. That's a pregnant woman. There are laws behind pregnant women. So the fact that you could pick something up, start throwing shit at me, right? That's why I said you can get off my show. Because there were already stipulations for Chrisean being on the show. If you're pregnant, you can't be fighting. You can't be throwing shit. Because if I wasn't a sane bitch and I wasn't a businesswoman and I wasn't smart with a degree from USC in sociology, the study of people, I would have picked something back up and threw it at you. Because a lot of people in the comments are saying, I don't give a f- if that bitch was pregnant or not. I would have thrown something back at her. I'm a little smarter than that. That's why I'm the only baddest bad girl in the history that doesn't have a mugshot. Maybe because sometimes I think before I act. Some of y'all should take some pages out of my book. Why I'm the most successful. Think before you do shit. So what did you do? You're throwing shit at me. I'm like, okay. First of all, if there's rules that we all can't hit Chrisean and we can't throw shit back at Chrisean, she needs to go. Get her off my show. My show. Again, yes, I keep saying this because I think people fail to realize. That's why I said it in the scene. Get her off of my show. My show. And I let a lot of things slide, and I know a lot of people are, well, then why did you put Chrisean and her sister? Because it's great TV. Y'all think I'm going to back down to a nice-ass, fat-ass check with the two crazies coming on my show? Perfect. Bring them on. I don't give a f***. But we're not going to do things that where if something happens to her, we can't do anything. If she does something to us, we can't do anything back. That's ass shit.
Now you see, basically she's saying Chrisean is a liability. Well, she was when she was pregnant. But check this out, y'all. She's a liability now. She's not an asset because guess why? Chrisean is on papers. So Chrisean can't be the baddie girl no more. Because see, we know Chrisean. We all know for her for fighting and talking shit and putting the paws on females. She can't do that now because she touched anybody right now. Chrisean is going to do time, and Junior will probably be with Carlissa or Blueface's Stewie, and she ain't having that. So I think Natalie Nunn is realizing that. And then on top of that, Chrisean, you try to have this woman jump. But check this out, y'all. Now the sister is still mad and saying their relationship is all messed up because of what Chrisean did. Check this out.
It's crazy. So, this is what happened. They said, hey, we're putting Tessie, your sister, on the show, whether you like it or not, da-da-da. She responded, hey, Natalie, y'all really gonna do this to me? Y'all don't think she's gonna blow up and throw that shit in my face? Natalie said, yada, I was gonna fall. But that's how it went. It didn't go how my fucking sister called me and told me that it went. She said that they just called me and said, fuck us, we gonna put her on the show. I mean, and I was sitting there thinking, like, why would they say that? That's their show. It's Natalie's show, so why would she? Okay, whatever. But now it makes more sense. Now that the truth is starting to come out, it just makes more sense. Motherfuckers been, you not, and when I say motherfuckers, I'm not talking about Natalie. I'm talking about Chrisean and her little weird-ass so-called godly friends. They been plotting on me. It's just when you are a real God's child, baby, God's going to make sure it doesn't happen. Yeah. He's going to protect.
Basically, Chrisean, your sister said you been trying to plot on her, and that's why her and her friends tried to jump her. And see, y'all, all this stuff that was happening was around Chrisean's pregnancy. And we all know she was dealing with Blue and all that extra and her hormones. And I ain't trying to give Chrisean no pass, y'all, but her hormones was every damn where. That girl, oh my God. I mean, wow, y'all. But back to the main issue. Chrisean, you did your sister wrong, okay? You tried to stop her from being on the show, and then you lie, basically, because they both calling you out, you know, saying that Natalie said this and this and this, and Natalie didn't say anything, baby girl. It was you, Rock. It was you. And then you want to play the victim, you know, and then talk about you don't want your sister to blow up. It's okay for both of y'all to blow up. Y'all both beautiful girls. You can rap. Your sister can rap and sing. That would have been a good duo between, you know what I mean, with both of y'all. But wow, guys, y'all got to let me know in the comment section because Natalie said she don't want Chrisean on the Baddies. And like she said, that's her show. Her show. So I think Rock had fumbled her bag with Zeus, y'all. I mean, that was her bag. I mean, what else is she good at doing besides Baddies. And now that she is a liability and not an asset no more to the Baddies, where her money gonna come from? Because you already heard Blue saying he ain't taking care of her. Y'all, oh, wow. Rock got a little more problems that she got to worry about now because Natalie want to kick her off Zeus Network. God, Jesus. You know what? She might have to sign that record deal with Blueface, MILF, or, you know what? She might sign a record deal with Lil Baby. I don't know, y'all. Y'all got to let me know in the comment section what you think Rock going to do now because she's a liability. She can't be putting the paws no more on nobody. Not for the next 4 years. Not for the next 4 years. You know, because, you know, she got a lot at stake. Her freedom and Junior. And she do not want Carlissa to get him or Blue or Stewie. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this. And I will be back to drop another one. Thank you. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe. Bye.